Sagittarius, something is trying to bring you joy again, but first it asks you to be honest. This is a reawakening week for you. The sun in Aries is activating your creative fire, your sense of expression, passion, and aliveness. You may feel a pull toward something fun, something exciting, something that reminds you of who you are. But Venus in Pisces is asking a deeper question. Does this truly fulfill you or just distract you? Because Saturn is here to make sure you don't confuse the two. You may notice certain pleasures feel empty, certain connections feel unclear, or certain habits no longer bring the same satisfaction. And that's not a loss, that's refinement. Mars in Gemini is activating your relationship sector. There's movement here, conversations, interactions, decisions, but also tension, because not everyone is moving at the same pace you are. And this week highlights that difference. And here's what changes everything. The moment you choose what genuinely fulfills you, you stop chasing what only temporarily excites you. By the end of the week, something real emerges, not forced, not rushed, but aligned. And when you feel it, you'll know it's worth your energy. Sagittarius, your card is the Page of Wands. Something new is calling, and it's worth exploring. The Page of Wands brings curiosity, excitement, and fresh energy. This is the beginning of something, an idea, a path, a spark. But it is still early, which means this is not the time for overthinking. It is the time for movement. Follow what feels alive. Follow what feels interesting. Because this is not about certainty. It is about discovery. And where this leads depends on whether you're willing to begin.
Sagittarius, you get hexagram 14, fire over heaven, possession in great measure. You are standing in abundance, Sagittarius, but it asks for responsibility. This hexagram speaks of power, success, and the ability to hold something meaningful. There is opportunity here, expansion, growth, recognition, but with it comes the need for integrity, because what you are being given must be handled with awareness. Lunara reminds you, abundance is not just what you receive, it is how you steward it. Hold it wisely.
Sagittarius, your rune is Raido. This is the rune of movement, direction, and aligned travel. Raido asks one question: are you moving with purpose or just moving? There is momentum available to you this week, but direction matters, because movement without alignment leads to wasted energy. Choose your path consciously, and once chosen, follow it fully.
This week is not just about what happens, it's about what you choose in response. And those choices shape your path forward. Before you leave, share this with me. What truth became undeniable for you this week? Your insight may be the confirmation someone else has been waiting for. Like, subscribe, and walk forward with intention. And don't forget, your rising sign holds the deeper layer of your journey.